as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans.
For them.
President Trump this morning for use Illinois Governor Jamie Pritzker to meet you in high schools.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Chicago will. Today, we are signing an executive order aimed at reining in this out-of-control administration. The order establishes ICE-free zones. That means that city property and on-board private businesses will no longer serve as staging ground for these raids. Our school parking lots are not for ICE or local equipment. They are for Chicago.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with a rookie. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Between the Trump administration and
the first carry now for Tony Pollard. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Ward. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
And so far, the toughest assignment has been Chicago. And can you imagine
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Ward this a quick slant to Lockett. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, they'll run it here. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
To throw is Ward. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Texans nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Already.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Here's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
From talking with defensive backs and their coaches over the years, they hate to see 4 guys in a route like this because the safeties are often occupied. It creates indecision. They're unsure about who goes with who. And the quarterback, he just reads the most vulnerable safety and takes advantage.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Second and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, here's Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Cut 19, 19 strike, 19.
Throwing now, Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And this one's incomplete. The Texans at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
To the right side and caught by Dell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it to combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stroud looking to change the play. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Let's go now. Ready, Lions.
Here's Ward. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. 2nd and 14. Play fake, here's Ward. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready, set.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. That is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. Looking deep downfield. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 39-yard line.
Look the hot.
Oh, ready.
Stroud to throw it. Caught left side. Here's Dell. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Switch. 11. Oh, ready.
And Stroud now to throw. Pass complete. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw again. Pass throw right back to Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Texans are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Tennessee.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Okay, ready?
first down, and it's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Drops this underneath for Pollard. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Stroud looking to throw. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
18, what's up?
Stroud out of the gun here. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here we go. 18, what's up? Look the hot, look the hot.
Throwing now is Stroud. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
On the 3rd.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan. To give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 29-yard line.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon
with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Completed the run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they got to feel much better about where they are.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Second and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Check. Here we go.
On second down, they'll run it here. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go.
Now Stroud.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class. always grab a nugget when I can.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Check match.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Looks like they'll move things around here. Ward.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Hawk 70.
Now Ward. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Throwing is Ward.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
To throw, here's Ward.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it's 4th down.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Going for it, here's Ward.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Here we go.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
All right.
Once again, they run with Nixon. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Jordan from 6 yards away. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out of forward, especially given the new rules, they're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll begin by running the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 5-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain at the play. And it's 3rd down.
Deputy Ranger.
Here's Ward. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
6 yards to pick up, and that's your 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And brought down, but now before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mixing up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
3
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground, mix him again. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On the quick, right? 18.
Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon from 19 yards away. And the Texans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
On play action, Ward. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Throwing now, Ward. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Now we'll get whistles, and it's signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Ready up. Drop 60.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.